The Chase ecosystem has some of the most powerful credit card points when we compare them to all of the other competitors on the market. And they also have my personal favorite transfer partner, the World of Hyatt. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how I just personally booked a $2,100 all-inclusive stay in Cabo solely with Chase Ultimate Reward points, as well as walk you through the entire process of turning those Chase Ultimate Reward points into World of Hyatt stays. Now, before we hop into that content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, as I'm going to continue to put out content such as this, and I would love for you guys to come along for the journey. Amongst all of Chase's transfer partners, the World of Hyatt is hands down my favorite transfer partner because you can consistently get at least 2 cents per point for every dollar you have in Chase Ultimate Reward points. I've stayed in Aruba, I've stayed in New York City, Arizona, and later this year I'm staying in Barcelona for my trip to Europe, as well as next month I am going to Cabo San Lucas in Mexico. And to be able to do this, you need to first understand how to earn Chase Ultimate Reward points. Keeping this part of the video short and sweet because I do have other videos dedicated to earning the maximum amount of credit card points, but optimizing your credit card setup with something proven such as the Chase Trifecta, which target the main areas of spend in most people's lives, as well as targeting elevated sign-up offers, can get you the most Chase Ultimate Reward points. At the time of filming this video, we do have elevated offers for credit cards such as the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Chase Sapphire Reserved, which are integral parts of the Chase Trifecta because they allow you to pool all of your Chase credit card points and transfer them out to transfer partners such as the World of Hyatt. The Chase Sapphire Preferred that I just referenced is a key part to this video because it allows me to target sign-up bonuses for the Business Inc. credit cards and transfer them out to the World of Hyatt. And the specific redemption that we're going to talk about in this video to Cabo San Lucas was solely done with the sign-up bonus from the Chase Business Inc. cash credit card. Moving on to the main portion of this video and how I specifically turned this into this and how I can assist you in completing the same exact process. And there are 3 things I need you to do specifically before you even think about transferring those Chase points over to Hyatt. And that is first to determine the location of your stay, the availability, and the affordability in Chase Ultimate Reward points. And until you've determined these 3 things, you should not transfer your credit card points over because once you do this, the process is irreversible, meaning that once you transfer your Chase points out, they are now locked into the World of Hyatt ecosystem. Going based off of the list that we just established, we're going to go with the first thing on the checklist and my personal favorite, and that is establishing where you're going on vacation. Now, there's one thing I need to emphasize, guys, and it's the need for flexibility. Either flexibility on location or flexibility on the date that you are traveling, because you are going to run into roadblocks sometimes on dates and availability. So flexibility is key here. For the redemption that I just made at Cabo San Lucas, this was our second choice. We planned on initially going to Costa Rica, but due to a limited availability and flights, we went with Cabo because it was more affordable as well as it was a location that we wanted to go to. So flexibility is king when redeeming for points and miles. Now we need to find these resorts. My favorite way to do this is on the World of Hyatt. You can go to their resort page and you can scroll down based on geographical location. You can go based off of United States and Canada, the Caribbean, or even Europe and decide on a location that there is World of Hyatt properties located. After you have decided on the location that you wish to go, as well as if there's Hyatts available in that area, you are now ready to move on to number 2 and 3. Because affordability and availability kind of go hand in hand. Because we're going to now go to the search bar and look up the location. For this example, I'm going to use Cabo San Lucas because that's the redemption that I personally made. So you're going to type in the location, and the most important part of this step is to check off that World of Hyatt points. That's telling the system that you are looking for hotels that are available on the dates of your choice, as well as allow you to pay in World of Hyatt points. Now that we click search in the location of our choice, the fun begins because now we see Hyatt resorts that are available in points, as well as on the dates of our choice. Again, flexibility is king here because as you see, sometimes you'll click on resorts And sometimes the cheaper rooms are taken and they'll only have upscale rooms available in points, which can throw off the total a little bit. So we need flexibility. We need to go one by one and determine, do we see ourselves staying in this resort? Does this look like somewhere I'd like to stay? As well as stuff like the reviews. Look up the resort, see what it looks like. Is there nightlife? Is it all inclusive? Does it have restaurants that pique your interest? This is the fun part. You get to decide where you want to go on vacation. And once we've chosen which resort fits our specific lifestyle, we need to click on it. So on this example, I'm going to click on personally the Breathless Cabo San Lucas Resort because this is where I personally redeemed my stay. Now that we've determined the hotel, one thing to always remember is that Hyatt points and Chase points are transferred at a 1-to-1 ratio. So when you send 10,000 Chase points to the World of Hyatt, that is equal to 10,000 World of Hyatt points. 10,000 points is equal to $100 at a 1 cents per point redemption. For me personally, I always like to capture at least a 1.5 to 2 cents per point redemption. And this example shown, we are getting a 2 cents per point redemption because this room costs $599 in cash and we are going to get it for 30,000 Chase points. That means that for every one of our Chase points, we are getting $2 in value at the World of Hyatt, which is amazing. You are getting this room for 50% off essentially. So as we see, this room costs 30,000 Chase points. So it's in the location that we like. It's affordable in the grand scheme of things for myself. You take into consideration how much you can afford at a Hyatt location, and it's available on the dates in this example. So it checks all three of our checklists. So this hotel is where I want to stay. So now we need to transfer those Chase points because remember, we cannot secure this hotel until we can pay for it in Chase points. Now I want to caution you. There is some people that get an instant transfer. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. Sometimes you transfer the points and it takes 24 to 72 hours, but sometimes it's instantaneous. So now we're going to go through the process of transferring your Chase points over to the World of Hyatt so you can secure this location that you want to go on vacation in. The next portion of the redemption is going to require us to log into our Chase portal, as well as, like I said earlier in this video, have a premium card from Chase, such as the Sapphire Preferred or the business version, or the Chase Sapphire Reserve, because these are the only Chase cards that allow you to transfer out those points to transfer partners like the World of Hyatt. And once you're in the Ultimate Rewards portal, you are now going to click on Transfer to Transfer Partners. It's going to then take you to a page that's going to list all of Chase transfer partners, and you're going to click on the World of Hyatt because that's where we are transferring our points to. And it is going to ask you to link your World of Hyatt account. So you're going to go back to the World of Hyatt, copy that, I believe it's like a 10 to 12 digit code, which is your membership number, paste it into Chase, and it's going to link your World of Hyatt card to your Chase portal. Please make sure that your name on your World of Hyatt matches the name on your Chase portal. If not, you may run into some roadblocks. Again, do this process with patience, guys, because once you send those Hyatt points out, you cannot revert it. So make sure you're inputting your numbers correctly, as well as there may be some time for the transfer process to take place. So for this specific hotel, we need 90,000 Chase points to be sent over to the World of Hyatt. So you're going to type in 90,000 because as we know, it's a 1-to-1 conversion. We're going to click next and confirm the transfer of these points. We will get a notice that the transfer process has taken place, and you're then going to wait for an email that alerts you that your Hyatt points are now ready to use. Once you get this email, you are then going to log back into your World of Hyatt account and see now that you have 90,000 World of Hyatt points, meaning that you can now go back to the listing of your choice and book this room. Now again, flexibility and patience. You need to hope that this room is still available, and if it is, you're going to check out now again with points. In this specific example, like I said, we were able to book a $2,100 hotel solely with World of Hyatt points. So patience is king. If you are flexible and patient, guys, you can secure maximum value with these Chase points. So the checkout process is similar to booking with cash. Just make sure you have the points selected and the correct amount of Chase points and complete the checkout process like you were completing any other hotel checkout process. Make sure you fill in all the information correctly and click submit, and you should get your reservation number as well as your proof of stay that you booked solely with credit card points. I don't know about you guys, but if you're part of team travel, this is the most rewarding experience ever because you just booked a high level vacation for $0 out of pocket. Another cool feature that Hyatt does have also is they allow you to partially pay in points and fill in the rest with cash. I've had to do this before when I've been short something funny like 10,000 chase points, 20,000 chase points, something astronomically small. But it's just very cool to have this specific option. That concludes the walkthrough, guys, of booking your first World of Hyatt stay with just chase points. If you're like me, guys, this is the most rewarding process ever because you're able to capture high-level vacations for $0 out of pocket. So I am legitimately going on a $2,100 vacation for credit card points. I booked this solely with a sign-up bonus. So it is essentially, to me, this is how I view it, as a free vacation. I just need to supplement the other portions. And I actually booked the flight in credit card points as well, which I'll be posting in a separate video. Now, if this is a video that you guys enjoyed, guys, I would highly appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe, as it directly supports my channel. And if you want to check out other credit card videos, such as with Chase or American Express, feel free to click these two videos up right here.